Okay, guys, I am back. So, what we want to do here, we want to have some sort of a container with some border radius. Okay, so we are trying to tweak the UI a little bit. My apologies about that, to suit what we have here. Okay, so let's see how are we going to do that. We are here on the left panel. So what I want to do, I want to take everything that is inside here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me just click undo. Yes, let me just click cut and then let me type div here. Okay, and then something is just not right. My apologies about that. Let's see. Okay, let's see until here. Okay, let me take this until here. Sorry about that. Yes, as you can see, so this div must remain here, and then I want to create another container and put this here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to that container. Let's see, this one, the overall one, has got the width and height, and this one I want it to have a width and height as well, but in a different fashion. Its height is going to be full, which is 100%, and the width is going to be full, which is 100%. So it has got the width and height as well. So let me just change its color to a noticeable red, and then let's see what's going on now. I think we have achieved the same thing. Okay, obviously some flexing there is not active, which is, for instance, this flex. Okay, this one, I think we can cut this one and put it here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I think we are still where we wanted to be. As you can see, now we've got what we want. And then let me put some, is padding necessary? Yes, let's put a padding of 4 and C. Okay, I'm happy with this. And then what I want to do, maybe a padding top or a padding Y of 6. Let's see. I'm happy with this. At least there's a gap there. And let's round it. Let's say LG. Let's see. I'm somewhat happy with it. I'm happy with this. LG maybe. Let's say XL maybe. Let's see how is it going to be. Okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. So what I want to do, okay, what I want to do, okay, I need to separate the left panel to the whole section. So I am going to create my own thing here, a certain color. Okay, and this color is going to be slightly, not that much, but okay, something like this. Okay, as you can see, it's going to be slightly different. Okay, and I'm going to use it here. Okay, I'm not going to use it as a what can I say, I'm not going to define it on Tailwind. Okay, let's see how it looks like. I'm happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this. Let's check on white. Obviously on white I just want a border, I don't want the color. All right, so how do we do that? This color, it's only on dark, and then on light we want only a border. Okay, and the border color needs to be app. Let's look for the lightest one, app tertiary or app light 3. Let's try this one. Okay, and let's see. I'm happy with this, exactly what I wanted. Let's test. Okay, On tag, I don't want the border. Okay, it looks somewhat cool though, but I don't think I want it on. Now I'm confused. Okay, but I don't want it on tag. Okay, I don't want it on tag. On tag, okay, border. Can't I have a border of dash none? Border none. Okay, this will apply on tag. All right, this mic, it's blocking my view of the keyboard. Let's see what I can do. Let me move it a little bit so that I can see everything. Okay, let's see. Okay, on duck, I don't think I want border. So what I'm going to do, let's see. We've got border always here. This means border is always. Okay, let me put a border of 0. Let me try to be clever. Not necessarily a border of none. Let's see, can't I have a border dash of 0? Okay, but on duck. Let's see, guys. All right, I'm not winning. Okay, let me try something else interesting. Here on the border, I've got the border and the border of light. Let me copy this, and have a border of transparent. Okay, instead of this, let's just have a border of transparent. Okay, let me put a border color there and type here transparent. Transparent. Let's see if is this the best way. Can it give me transparent? Let's see. Tailwind. What's going on here? What are the options that we have for border? Okay, what have I done now? I think I have deleted something. What are the options that we have for border? Okay, let's see. Border spacing, I don't want that. Border spacing, nope, more options. Border 0, it didn't work. Let me put a border color, border black. Okay, cool. On dark, as if I want the color, of which I don't. So let me just put a border red on dark, as if I want the color, whereas I don't 100%. Now what I want to do, I want to change this border red to border transparent. Let's try this first. Yes, this is what I wanted, border transparent. And that is it. Okay, my apologies about that delay. So I'm happy with this, guys. Okay, so what else do we want to do? Let's go back here. As things get smaller, what will happen? Let's see. As things get smaller, what will happen? Let's see. Okay, I think I might change this to, what can I say, to a bottom navigation. I will see what I can do. So for now, let's just continue with the other things, okay, while we are still thinking about this responsiveness. Okay, while we are still thinking about the responsiveness. Okay, let's go back here and let's create this site. Okay, let's create this site. In this site, let's first put a test there. Where is this site? Let's go to the main page. I've got the left panel. Okay, I've got the left panel. It looks like I've got the left panel only. Is that the case? Yes, I don't think I have the right panel. All right, let's create a right panel. For now, we're just going to create it here, and we'll copy and paste to a separate component. Okay, so I'm going to change this to a text of white. Okay, let's just quickly check, are we still on? Okay, we are still recording. I'm happy with that. All right, so let's see what we can do. A text of white. Let's check here. Do we have a text of white? Let's see. Do we have that text of white? If not, why? We have it. Okay, we have it. It's right here at the bottom. Let's go and check our color. Okay, why do we have another color there? Let's see. We have, I saw something here, guys. We have this color, but let me ignore it for now. So what I want to do here, let me just put my center, and then flex row. I don't mind. Let's see. It looks like things are not going according to my own plan. This right, it's not coming here. Okay, let me remove the left panel and see what will happen. We've got right here. Okay, right, let me give you a BG of a noticeable red. Let's see. This is where you are. Create another div. Give this div left, and then just copy these as they are. I will just change the color to green. Let's see. Okay, flex column. Where is the parent? Here is the parent. Okay, as you can see, guys, this didn't happen. Okay, I'm used to CSS, pure CSS, so I've put a dot here, which is a problem. Now we are in the game. Okay, so what I want to do, I want the height of this to be 100%, which is to be full. Okay, height to be full and to be a flex of 1, so that it can take the entire remaining space. Is it me or something? Okay, let's go back here. Do you have the width and height? A defined width. Looks like as main you don't have. Okay, as main, why you don't have as main? Let's go back to the layout and see what we have done there. Do we have? Okay, we've got the color here. Okay, this is the color that I was asking. Now I see we've got the width and height. So if we've got that, why don't we use this color then? Why did we change it in a way? Okay, that's a story for another day. But what I know, we've got the width and height. So this main is supposed to take that width and height. Okay. All right, width and height and width of full. Okay, that's the first thing that this main is supposed to do. When it does this, this guy can take its own 100% full. And what about the width? What about the flex? This is flex row. Let's see. Okay, this one is a story for another day. And then let's see who has got a background color here, which is not the app secondary. Okay, let's remove main and see what will remain there. Let's just put a p tag. Let's see the color that will be there. Okay, still, or maybe, okay, let me check here. Okay, I think this is the color that we want. The color that is here is the color that we want. Okay, let me just click undo. Okay, let me just click undo. And then let's go back to layout. Let's just change this Okay, this is the dark color. Okay, this is the dark color. Let me just change this to BG white and test and see. Okay, we're in the game. Okay, sorry guys. Everything is working according to what we want. This is the color that we've set here. So let's make this width take the whole area. Okay, let's make that width. Where is the red one? Where is the red one? Where? Here. This is the red one. The height is full. I'm happy with that. And the width, why the flex is not working? Is this the row? Yes, everything is flexed to row. Okay, I was assuming that since this, oh, it is not a flex of one. Okay, this is a mistake. Okay, now as you can see, this guy is taking the whole screen and is pushing this guy to this side. I'm happy with that. So we can put the left panel here, okay, in this space. Bring back left panel here. Let's see. As you can see, guys, okay, as you can see, here is the left panel and here is the right panel. Let's see. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, and then what we want to do, we need to create some sort of okay, let me show you what I mean. Let me just create a div here, test, with a class name. Sorry about that, with a class name BG, very light green, and a width of full and a height of full. Okay, sorry about this, and then let's go back here. Okay, as you can see, so now we want to create a padding, okay, that will make sure everything starts here. Okay, like starts here. So how are we going to do that? Let's go to the left panel. Let's go to the left panel. The PY it's 10. The PY it's 10. Okay, which is the padding Y. I want to remove the padding Y here. Let's see what will happen. As you can see, this is what happened. And then I want to put the padding Y on the container so that I can put it once and for all. Let's see on the layout. My apologies about that. Can't we put this padding here on the layout? And let's see what will happen. As you can see, now this is affected, but not this guy. Okay. To be honest, I don't mind much about this. Okay, I really don't mind much about this section starting a little bit below this one. I don't really think I mind much. Let's see. Or maybe everything needs to align here. Okay, yeah, I think so. That will help us. Okay, let's check. Even here it will align. As you can see, guys, this is not too far from this one. I'm happy with this execution. What I did, I just took the padding top and the padding bottom to be on the outside container, on the outside layout, than padding these one by one. Okay, I hope you got what I did there. And then what I want to do, I'm going to have a heading here. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see the technique. Okay, this is an app bar. This is an app bar. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm going to have this input. ShadCN, does ShadCN has an input with an icon? I don't know. I will see what I will do, guys. Okay, I will see what I will do. So let's create this top bar, this app bar, something like this as it is. Okay, So where am I going to create that? I'm going to create that inside what? Inside the right section. Okay, where? In this page. Okay, so this is the left, and let's make this the right panel. So it's time for us to take it out of this. Let's create a component, or let's use a component which is going to be the right panel that doesn't exist. It's an element. Let's create right panel dot tsx. All right, RAF CE, as you can see, guys, and we are going to paste this. Okay, and then let's import it, as you can see, guys. Okay, so suppose everything is still the same, nothing has changed, as you can see. So let's create this app bar. Okay, let's see how it is here. Okay, let's create it. All right, so what I want to do now, I want to do what do I want to do? I want to click here and go to this one, and inside here I want to create the top and the bottom, which is the div, this one, and let's just give it a class name. All right, and what else do I want to do? Let's say a bg like this one, a background color of this, and this one is going to act as our app bar. So the width is going to be full, and the height, let's make it 60 pixel. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's just go and check. Suppose there's something here. If there's nothing, then I did something wrong. With full height, check our height, guys. This is a mistake. Okay, my apologies about that. Let's go back and see. Okay, am I happy with that? Not really. Let's make it 70 maybe. It looks like it's too small. Make it 70. I'm happy with this. And then what else do we want to do? We've got the heading here. Okay, let's see, we've got the h1 here, which is, for now, let's type here statistic. Is it statistics? Am I correct? Yes, statistics. Okay, statistics. I'm happy with this. Is all the colors here white? Not really. Okay, let me create a class name here. Text white. And we need to always remember there is this. Okay, as you can see, these guys are not responding. Okay, they are not at all. So let's act as if this green and this gray doesn't exist. We might as well remove them. Okay, let's go back to the right panel. Don't need the array 500. Where is the green? We don't need this green as well. Okay, because we need to focus on responsiveness. Okay, also we don't need this as well, this one. Okay, so this is dark. Okay, on dark, because we are on dark mode. On dark. Okay, the text needs to be white, and generally the text needs to be app. I think it's app primary or app secondary. Let's check that. I'm happy with this. Okay, what's the problem here? There's something going on here. I think there's a div that overlaps. Okay, I'll need to check that. There's some sort of an overlapping div. Something wrong is going on here. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I'm happy with this. So let's work on the text. 18 pixel. Let's make it font bold. This is not font bold. All right, let's see. Somewhat there, but okay. Let's try this a bit. Make it 22. I'm happy with this, much better. All right, so what else do we want to do now? We want an input here. Okay, let's go to ShadCN. ShadCN input, which is DI. Here is the input. Let's see, do we have the one with the icon? Okay, not really. We don't have the one with an icon here. Okay, not a problem. Let's just install the default input and we will see what we can do. npx add, this is what we want. Okay, we want this input. Let's come here, already exists. Which one is that? The button. If it already exists, I don't think I want to overwrite it. What about the input? All right, let's see. What about the input? Okay, now we've got the input. Okay, cool. Now what we want to do, we want to come here. Okay, so let me close this. I think I might as well close that. So right after the heading, I want an input here, and it's a ShadCN input. Okay, as you can see, here is it, self-closing tag. Let's see how it looks like for now without any styles. Here is it. Okay, as you can see, it's, what can I say, it's been displayed below this and it takes the whole width. Check here. Okay, this is the, what can I say, the light version. Okay, not a problem. I'm somewhat happy with that. What I want to do now, I want to give it a certain width. Class names, class name, a width. Let's give it a width of 300 pixel. I hope that will be fine. A background color. A background color is, let's go and check here first. We don't really see something. Okay, so I'm going to take the color that I have here. Now it looks like I wish I could have reused the color. Okay, where am I taking it? Not nav item. I think I'm looking for left panel. Okay, I'm looking for left panel, and in the left panel, what am I actually looking for? Where is the BG? Okay, let me make this color reusable. Okay, let me make this color reusable, and let me give it a name of app. Let me give it a color of app gray. All right, Control P. Do I want global CSS or I want Tailwind config? I think I want Tailwind config. My apologies about that. Let's make this app gray, as you can see, guys. Okay, suppose it's still there, as you can see. So what I want to do, I want to use that app gray where, all right, right panel, and I want to use it here. Okay, as you can see, guys, my apologies, I just got a disturbance. I will be back now. Okay, guys, let's continue. As you can see, we've got a text input here. Okay, it doesn't have a placeholder at the moment, so let's quickly add that. As you can see, searching something. Let's just go to the code. Okay, let's just go to the code, make sure we are running. Happy with that. So let's just go to the code and just look for an add placeholder here. Search for coded design and subscribe. Okay, so let's just check, is everything well? Okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. Okay, I think there is an option to change the placeholder color. I think so. Let's quickly do that. Okay, on class names, I think placeholder, I think here is it. And then text, let's say text red, just to see if is everything working fine in Tailwind. Yes, okay. So let's look for a muted color text app. Which one? Muted gray. Let's try this one first and let's see. Okay, it's too light. Let's try another one. The muted gray, it's too light. Let's try text secondary. It's not going to make it. Let's try gray. Okay, looks like we are not winning. Okay, let's just create our own. Just create our own gray. Let's try with gray 800. Let's see. Oh, it's not there. Okay. It might happen one of the colors did work, but obviously we didn't see it. Okay. Let's make this 400. Or let's make it 5. App gray 500. Let's see. Okay, somewhat there, guys. Let's make it 400 so that it can be a little bit lighter. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Okay. It's nothing to write a story about. Okay. You can make your own tweaks, guys. I'm happy with this. This doesn't have an icon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and padding left. Let me give it a padding left of 18 if there is such value on Tailwind. I don't think there is. Okay, let me just put padding 50 pixels. Padding left. As you can see, guys, this has moved now to here and I can put an icon here. So let's go to Lucid icon and let's search for, let me just type search. I want this one. Take it. All right, and then where is our input? Here is our input. We need to wrap it. Okay, we need to wrap our input. Let me remove this and let me take the input and wrap it with a div including the search. And then let's import this. Okay, class name, text white. All right, let's check what's going on there now. As you can see, it's not in here. Okay, don't mind about this text, it's not in here. So what we are going to do, we need to make this guy the container relative so that it can control the absolute position of the search icon. So the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to change the, I'm going to change this to absolute. As you can see now, it looks like it's being bound by that parent container. So can't I, is the two screens going to work for me? Let me try. It doesn't hurt to try. Let's see. Where is the container? Yes, I want this one to be here and the code to be here. I think this is much better. And then let's see. The absolute one, I want the top. Let's say top of one. Let's see. This is not even top. A top of one. Somewhat there. Let's just say a top of 10 pixels. Let's see. Happy with that. And I want a left of also 10 pixels. Okay, I just have to make sure this is almost like in the center. I think if we can put a top of 8 here. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys. Okay, I'm happy with this, as you can see. Now let's check something. Okay, it looks like the container that is holding these guys, which is this is the right panel. Yes, inside the right panel. Okay, there is this container. This container has got a height of 70 and a width of full. It doesn't have any center there, so it doesn't flex its children to row. Now it does. And at the same time, we need to change the justification to between so that this could be pushed to far right and the other one far left. Okay, I am happy with that. What else? I think I will have to stretch this so that I can see. As you can see, this keeps what can I say, a distance always. Okay, I'm happy with this. And then let's go back to here. Okay, and we've got a button and an icon. Okay, they are in the same group. Okay, not a problem. Let's do that. Okay, I don't think this will work the way I want to. Let me just move this like this. Okay, cool. I will see what I can do for the section heading there. Yes, and I've got this as such input, and I want to wrap that button from what? The button from ShadCN. I forgot the name here. I will check it now. And then let's give it a class name, BG app primary, which is the background, and the text it's app secondary. Okay, I'm happy with this. And then I want the same BG. I would like to believe a same button. I believe, is it going to be the same button? Yes, but the color is going to be app gray. I think so. And where is this the bell icon? Let's go here because we don't have it. We don't have the bell icon. Let's go here and look for the bell icon. Okay, I think I like this one. JSX copied. I'm happy with that. Let's look for the bell icon. And in this button, I'm going to put a bell icon here. Okay, the text is going to be what? It's app gray. The text, I don't think it's app secondary. I think it's supposed to be white. The text inside this one. And then the width, apologies about that. The width, let's make it 35 pixel and the height of 35 pixel. The other things there around it. Let me just click save and see. Obviously, I'll have to scratch it. Okay, I'm happy with this, but not this one. Okay. And here, what I'm not happy with, it's the icon is not showing. This is the bell. Okay. Text is white. Let me just reinforce the size. I wonder what is the problem. Let's see. Okay, I'm just thinking. Let's see. Okay, let me try something else. Text. Let me reinforce that the text to be 30 pixels. Nothing changes. It looks like this button controls too much about it controls its children. Okay, it really controls its children. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wrap this. Let me just type text and see what will happen. As you can see, everything works well. Okay, cool. I'm going to wrap this in a div. Check here. And I am going to put here a prop in this div as child. So this div will behave not like a button. This button will behave like a div. Okay. And then I'm going to put back this guy here. Even though that's the case, but my bell doesn't really do what it's supposed to do. Okay, not a problem. What I can do, I can change the button to be the div. Okay, not as child. As you can see, everything looks like it's going to work well. Let's just make 25 here. And then let's check the width and height. The width and height of this. I think there was a problem with me here. Look at this height. I think there was a problem with me here. But anyway, since I'm already here, let me just 35 pixels. Okay. Let's just go back to see really I was the problem so that we can know. Looks like I was the problem. As you can see, I was the problem. Okay. So everything is working. Okay, so let me just open this to see how it looks like. Okay. I'm happy with it. I want it to be the size of that button. Let's make the height of, let's say 40. Let's see. What is the height of 40? Now I am confused. Let me just type here as child just to test. I'm a bit confused now. Okay, obviously it doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay, age 40 pixel. Okay guys, this is nothing to write a story about. Let's just convert this to a normal div where we can have full control. The button will take us from pillar to post. Okay, are these guys inside something? Yes. Class name, and capital letter center so that it can be arranged in a row. Happy with that. Okay, and what else? So let's go inside this div and let's have a center also so that the icon can be in the center of a div. I'm happy with that. Let's work on the width and height. It looks like 40 is not enough. Let's try 50. Somewhat there. Let's try 45. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's try 45 as well here. Okay, let's go and check the mockup. Okay, looks like that's a little bit bigger. Don't have much of a problem. We can go here. Can work with 18. Okay, happy with that. And then rounded, empty. Okay, or XL. Okay, somewhat happy with this. All right. Now let me go back to the initial way. These two screens, as you can see, they are not giving me exactly what I want. Okay, so let's go back here, guys. Here there's an outline here. Okay, let's go back and check the code. All right, I'm happy with this. Let me go back to the code. Let me go back to the code. The first thing that I want to do, I want to on hover, I want this to be the cursor to be pointer, and then on hover I want the background to be what? Let's check our app muted bg-app. I think app muted gray might work. Okay, it looks like there is no change in a way. App, let's change it to app gray, not muted gray. Let's see. Is it me? Or app gray is what we have already. Okay, app. Let me try light gray 3. Save. Let's see. At least there is something. Okay. And then let's go to border and border app gray 3. Okay. Why it doesn't change. All right, let's see. This is not border. Okay. And then this app gray 3, that 3 doesn't do what I want. Let's say gray. And then let's look for more like a darker gray. Let's try this one. I think this is much better. Okay. This is much better. Okay. So what we want to check now. Okay, let me just give this a gap. Apologies about that. This is a center and a gap of 2. I'm happy with that. Let's check the mockup. Okay, I think there's a big gap there. Okay, let's check a gap of 4, guys, and let's see. Where do I want to go? Okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. Okay, let's check the light and the dark mode. As you can see, these guys, they don't respond. Okay, they really don't respond. Let's check this one, how big it is. Okay, it's not that big. All right, that's upgrade. Okay. All right, so these guys must respond. Let's see what I can do. The yellow one, I don't think it really needs to change. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, but this one needs to change, and also it looks like it's too small. Let's change the height. Where is the input? Here is the input. The width is 300. Let's work on the height. Let me make a height of 45 pixels. Let's see how is it. This is much better. Okay, this is much better, and also what I want. Okay, the color that it has now, it only applies on dark version. Okay, on dark version. On light version, we need to have a BG off. Yep. Yep. App light 1. Let's try app light 1. I'm happy with this. Okay, this is something. Okay. And then on light version, the icon, where is it? The icon, which is the search icon on light version. Okay, it needs to be text. Secondary, app secondary. Okay, and this one only applies on dark. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, this one must not be too dark. Okay, what is it? It's the bell icon. The bell icon, does it have the class name? I don't even think we have to wrap it in a div anymore. Sorry about that. Let's see. I wonder what happened. Let me undo. I was deleting this one and this one. And this one as well. Which one and which one? Let me go. Now I'm lost and I'm confused, lost in my own code. Undo until there's no error. Okay. What I want to do, I want to take the bell out of this. This is the bell. Take the bell out. This div, it's unnecessary. Take the div out. Now, suppose I put the bell back, everything works well. Now, bell, what I want to do, I want to give you a class name. Where do you get your own background? First of all, I don't need you as a bell. Okay, I need this guy. Okay, here's the guy that I'm looking for. And then this background is only on dark. So generally, sorry about that. Generally, I would like your background to be app. Let's check for light. Okay, let's just look for sorry, gray. Let's look for gray. Let's say gray 300. Let's see. Now these colors are almost like the same. Okay, these colors are almost like the same. Okay, of which I don't like that. Let's try gray 700. I'm not sure. This is much better. Okay, this is much better. All right. Okay, and then what else do I want to do? Let's check the responsiveness. Okay, as you can see, guys, now we are starting to get problems. Everything works well up until here. Okay, everything works well up until here. So how do we solve this problem? All right, let's see. Let's look at the design. Okay, we just did everything that we were supposed to do. Let's first look at why this is overlapping. why this is overlapping this one. Okay, why there's this here. Okay, so what I want to do, and I think it's this guy. Okay, check here on page. Here is the left panel. So without the left panel, what happens? But still there is something, so it's not that guy. I was wrong. Let's bring back the guy. Let's take the right panel. Let's see. Okay, that is not there now. So this means that this right panel is the one that has got a problem. Let's get into the right panel. Let's check main div, class name, text. The height is full. So if you are full, who is your parent? You are being rendered here on the main. The main is also full. Okay, which is, it depends on the layout, and the layout I know it's screen, so this might not be a problem. Okay, the height is full, flex is 1. Okay, now inside here we've got the width of full and the height of 70. Where are we here? Am I on the right place? Yes, I'm in the right place. Okay, let me close this. And we've got test here. I think this test gives a problem. Let me remove this test. Let's go back here. Yes, okay. So that test was giving us some problems or some issues. Now we are good to go. Okay, everything works well. Let's see. Let me make this responsive. As you grow smaller. Okay, as you grow smaller. Okay, this is quite interesting. What I want to do, let me be clever. When we reach this stage, and how am I going to know that? Let's check here, guys. Okay, this template is smart. Let's see which breakpoint is this one. This is large. This is MD. I think here on MD, we need to do something, as you can see. So on MD, somewhere here, this needs to disappear. Let's first do that. Where is this panel? Okay, I'm looking for the left panel, but I can come here and look for it here. So as a left panel, let's see. From the smallest screen, you must be there. Okay, you must be there on the smallest screen and then disappear on the bigger one. That's a lie. Disappear on the smallest screen and only starts to appear after MD. So by default, be hidden. Let's go back here. As you can see, by default you are hidden. I'm happy with that. Okay, but now we don't know where do you appear again. So on MD, from MD, was it displayed? Was there any flex or something? Nothing. It was just the height of screen and the P. So we can say block here. Okay, we don't need to display you with flex. As you can see, this guy is here. Let's check. On MD, you're supposed to disappear before you cause the problem. I am on MD. SM. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. Okay. So starting from the smallest screen as we go, this is SM. When we start MD, okay, when we start MD, this appears. I think this is fine. It works perfect. Okay. Works perfect. I'm happy with it. So if you disappear here, where do you go? I think to make our lives easier, Let's introduce the icon here. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Okay, I hope you are enjoying. If you are enjoying this, guys, please don't forget I've got a 10-hour coaching course here. Okay, this is my website. If you go back, this is where you are going to get the 10-hour coaching course. You can click here for discovery call. I can help you to get you unstuck. Okay, don't forget, guys, we've got this course at Udemy. Okay, this course, this one. Okay, we've got this course at Udemy. You can learn a lot from this course. Okay, you can search Matthew Msingati on Udemy, Matthew Msingati on Udemy, and then this is my course. Okay, you can come and check here, and then you can learn a lot. So let's continue, guys. Okay, so we want to go to here, and we want menu. This is what we want. Let's copy this. Okay, let's check, are we still live? I'm happy with that. So now what we want to do, this is the left panel. What I want to do, I don't think I need these constants. Left nav, not real. Nav item, not real. Tailwind, left panel, not real. Even this one. Okay, the layout, I don't think I need. Right, I need this right panel. Yes, I think it's the one that I need. In this right panel, there must be, okay, this is statistics. Before statistics, there must be a menu icon here. There must be a menu item here, which I'm going to give it a class name of text white, and then a text size of, let's say 20 pixels. Let's see how big that is. I'm happy with this. Okay, now I'm going to give it a padding so that it can have a bigger area around it. Let's give it 8. Okay, so even though it's going to be invisible. And then on hover, cursor pointer, let's see. Oops, I wonder what happened. Here is it. Okay, I think text, what is it? Let's see. The text, it's 20. I think everything was working fine. Let me just put 24. The P of 8 looks like it was too much. Not a problem. Let's work on the width of 30 pixels and the height of 30 pixels. This is wrong. Okay, height of 30 pixels like this. Let's just put a BG there of a noticeable color so that we can see how big it is. Still too small for me. 35. Oh, let's just say 38, 37, and 37. This is much better for me, and we can remove the BG white. And then let's go back and see. Okay. Why it starts here without starting somewhere here? Okay. For now, let's just leave it like that. That's not much of a problem. Make this 22. Still is too big. I think that 20 was fine then. Even this 20 looks big to me. Am I changing the right thing? This is menu. Yes. Text. Okay. I think I don't really have to change this here. Okay, let's see, cursor pointer. All right, let's see, size 20. Let's see how is it going to be. I'm not sure if it's me. Looks like this thing is not changing at all. 10. Okay, it looks like this is not changing at all, guys. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, interesting. Let me remove it. Is it still there? No. Okay. Text white, width and height. I think this width and height does play a role. Yes. Okay. Size 20. 40. Okay. 24 will do. Still 24 looks smaller. Also 28. Okay, my apologies about this, guys. I think I'm happy with this. So this one, when do you appear? Automatically you are here. That means on the small screen you are display block. Once, let me check. On MD, this will be here. You are supposed to disappear. So on MD, you are supposed to be hidden. As you can see, guys. So let's check. I'm happy with this. Okay. I'm happy with this. This is it. Okay. And then we will then, when you click here, we need some sort of a menu or a drawer that will come here, which we will get from ShadCN. Let's go to ShadCN. I don't know what they call it. I'm not sure if it's a drawer or it's not a popover. Let's see. I think it's a slide. No, it's not a slider. What is it? Let's say I will see it now, guys. Top tab. Nope. Separate a sheet. I think so. 100% is what I'm looking for. But is it necessary that it has this background? I think so. I think so. Let's import the sheet. Okay, let's see. All right, let's save it. And then what I want to do now, I want to go here. Nope. I want to go here. This is an example. Let's see. We want the left one. This is the one that we want. Apologies about that. You can adjust the size. Okay, so let's take any of these. Let's take maybe this one. Where is the code? Where is the code? Now I'm moving up and down. This is the one that I want. Okay, even though the side is not the side that I want, that's not a problem. Okay, let me copy this. Okay, and then let me close this and let me create. Is this going to be reusable? No, this is an element. Okay, this element, it's let's call it a left mobile nav, right? Yes, that's the case. All right, let's see. Mobile nav.tsx. Happy with that, and we're going to paste this as it is. Then let's change this to mobile nav. Okay, I'm happy with this. What's the complaint? UI label. I don't think I'm going to use this label, so I'm going to delete everything inside this. Okay, in terms of the label, whatever that has got the label, in fact, whatever that is inside here, I will delete it. And then I will type a paragraph tag test. And then the description, I will just delete even this one. Don't think I will need it, but let me just type description here. So guys, this is the story with ShadCN. These are compound components. Okay, this is a compound component. That's why you see these and these, okay, as they are. Okay, it's not like there's, what can I say, there is a relationship between these tags, but it has been hidden. That's why these are called compound components. Okay, you can't just take this alone and use it somewhere else. It must always be inside maybe this one. Okay, more about that later. Maybe we are going to create our own. We are going to create this card as a compound component. I'm going to teach you exactly how to create it like this, exactly what ShadCN did. But now where we are, the trigger is inside this code. What does that mean? If we want to use this trigger, if we were amateurs, we were going to copy this code will have to be where? In the right panel. It will have to sit here and make things complicated. Okay, and make things my apologies about these warnings. Okay, it will make things complicated. Okay, as you can see, let me just make this prettier, format it. Okay, let's see, format it. As you can see, this is almost 39 lines. So if we add that one, this was going to increase unnecessarily. So what we are going to do, we need to go to the mobile nav. We need to receive the child of the mobile nav. Okay, and the child of this mobile nav needs to be inside the trigger. So the trigger, we will receive it from outside. It's like, you know, in an inside job, if you are working in a factory and you know, let's not say your friend is a thief, okay, but let's just use that anyway, and you know your friend is a thief and you guys get along and you are planning to break into the factory that you are working on. So you will leave the window open for your friend to come. I know you are a good guy, your friends are not thieves, so for your friend to come and it will get inside here. I hope you get that one. So we need to open that window. So what we want to do, we will always put a trigger as a child. So in TypeScript, we need to type here children. Okay, and then children as react node. All right, so children. Okay, copy this children. Instead of rendering this button, let's render the children. Okay, I think there is an opportunity for a render prop pattern here, but rendering the child this way, I think it's simpler. It's misleading. Okay, I will show you how is it misleading. Yeah, also it's misleading because I will push a button inside this sheet and somebody might think that that button will form part of a content of the sheet. Okay, so at the moment, let's opt for quicker ways and simpler, not quicker, but more efficient ways of doing things. This is efficient, guys. As you can see, I'm done with it. Okay, maybe we will identify another problem where we will use a render prop pattern. Okay, but for this one, this will suffice. So now we have opened this. So now we can take the mobile nav to the control panel, not everything, but only that one. And then we are going to put it where is the menu? Where it starts here, it ends here. Let's put it below the menu. Check here. And we are going to import it, control space. It's going to complain that it needs the child. The child is going to be a trigger. Okay, let's just save this and go back here and see. Okay. The child is going to be a trigger, but where is the word trigger here? Or maybe the color, the matter of the color. Okay, since I don't see it here, I don't think I need to see it anyway. Okay, let's see the container. Let's see the container here. Okay, which one is hidden? It's this one. It's hidden. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this menu and going to put it inside. This is supposed to complain. The mobile nav is supposed to complain and reinforce that we have children. Let me click undo here. There is something that I don't understand. Mobile nav is taking children. Then why it doesn't complain then? Am I exporting mobile nav? Yes. Okay, I'm expecting children. And then React node as children. Why, when I'm using the mobile nav, TypeScript doesn't complain? That's the first thing that we need to know first. Okay, let's check again. Yes, it's expecting children. Now I like this. Let's see. Yes, now I like this. Okay, so we are going to take this as a child so that it can be a trigger. As you can see, guys, everything works well. So let's see. As you can see, now it's here, and also it's a trigger. Let's see. As you can see, guys, now something comes up. Okay, so this will be our menu. Okay, cool. Now let's change the position. Let's go to the mobile menu. Let's see, isn't there anything that talks about the position left and right or the sheet? Let me just fiddle here and type position. I don't know how to change the position, so let's go to ShadCN and see on that example that has got left, right? This is what we want. Okay, so where is the code? All right, where is the left one? Where is the left one? Okay, let's just look for any props. This is the trigger. On the sheet content, you can specify the side. Okay, and then I'll put left there. So on the sheet content, you can specify the side, and then I'm assuming it's a string and I want it to be left. Let's go back, guys, and see. Voila. Okay, and then our menu will come here. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, let's delete everything here. Edit profile. I don't think we really need to even explain anything here. I don't think there is a need to do that. Okay, so check here, guys. This is the important of writing a scalable code. Okay, this section, it was not a left panel. It was not even a navigation menu, as you can see. So we are going to just take this component, the one that was responsible for rendering this item. We will push it inside what? Inside the side menu. As you can see, if it was a big part of this, the code was not going to be reusable. So check here how easy this is going to be. We are going to go to the mobile nav. Where is the sheet content? I don't think I need the sheet header. I really don't think so, guys. Okay, let me comment it. In terms of this, now what I want to do here, I want to go to the left panel. Let me just Control P, left panel. In the left panel, what I want to do, I want the left navigation menu. Okay, so the left nav menu, this is the one that I want, so I'm going to use it as it is. So I can just go back here and copy this as it is. Check here, guys, as is. And then I'm going to go and paste it here and then import it. Okay, whatever it was doing here, it will do the same thing. If you click here, it will do what it does here there. Okay, and that is it. Okay, save changes. I don't think I need the save changes. Where is the button for save changes? Nope, we are not saving any changes here. Okay, as you can see, guys, happy with this. Okay, now we have just created a responsive nav bar. Okay, in fact, we're creating a responsive dashboard. So what I want to do now, I want to wrap this guy with a div. Okay, and then what I want to do with this div, I want margin top of, let's say, 8 and margin left of 8 as well. Margin top, margin left. Okay, let's go back. As you can see, guys, I'm somewhat happy with this. What else do I want? I want margin top of, let's say, 16, if there is such a number. That's much better. Okay, I'm happy with this. So as we go down, what will disappear? Okay, what will disappear as we go down? Let's see. I think I can be clever. Okay, let's flex wrap these so that they can automatically fall below each other, so I don't have to stress. Let's go back to where? Let's see. On the right panel, we've got this one, and where is that one? And which one is that one? Okay, cool. As you can see, guys, this is where we are. So between, this is what I want, and I'm going to flex wrap these. Check what will happen when we flex wrap them. Check what happens. As you can see, this quickly goes to the bottom, and also this one goes to the bottom. Okay, it's somewhat a solution, but it didn't turn out to be as clean as I was hoping for. So let's see how can this look. As you can see, so when it's flex wrapping, so that is not clean, guys. Okay, let's see what else can we do. Okay, let's see. Okay, this will disappear. Yes, when that has disappeared, let me sacrifice the search, or even the search can be smaller. The search doesn't have to have a fixed width. Okay, we can push things further. Where is the search? Here is the input search. What is the width of the input search? Let's see. You are the input search. You've got a width of 300. This is a max width. Okay, this must not be a definite width. It must be a max width of 300. Okay, it must not be like fixed. Talking about responsiveness here, so we can avoid rigid things. A max, it can grow up to 300, but in terms of shrinking, let's see. Is it shrinking or it's me? It looks like, let's see, is it shrinking? It looks like to me. Okay, it looks like to me it's shrinking. Okay. Okay, let's check here at the bottom there on, let's see where we are now. Okay, MD starts here. And then okay, there's something here now. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there's something that is just not right now. Okay, let me go back. Max width of 300. Let's keep this to be a width of 300. Okay, looks like I'm lost in responsiveness, but I'm going to be fine. I like this, everything. I like everything about this. Okay, let's say when we when we get into MD, things shows. Okay, where is SM? Okay, so when we get into MD, things will show. Let's go down. This shows, and this must disappear. Okay, this must disappear, and this must form part of this. Okay, cool. I think I've got the plan. So this section, the login section, where is it? This section. Let me first hide it. Okay, when this menu gets hidden, when it on MD it gets hidden, this needs to show. It must do the opposite of that. What will be doing that? It's this guy. On MD it needs to flex. Okay, why is it going to flex? Simply because in terms of display, you can display things flex, you can display block or inline block. So flex in a way forms part of the display system. So I can display things flex. Okay, on MD display flex, otherwise be hidden. Sorry about that. Otherwise be hidden. Let's go back here. I think it's hidden. As you can see, it will only show here. Okay, happy with that. We are getting there. Okay, so where is it going to appear? It's supposed to appear here. Okay, so let's take it as it is. Okay, let's take it as it is. Now I'm going to repeat myself. Okay, I hope you understand. So I want to go to the mobile nav, and then on the mobile nav, right here, I'm going to put this guy. Okay, I'm happy with this, and I'm going to import the bell, and that is it. And then on MD, you become flex. That means you get shown. I think there's no need for me to make you responsive here. I will tell you guys now why. This must always be visible. Check here. Simply because this will is it me or what?